So I did do a cone filter video before, but thanks to some copyright issues, the video kind of got messed up. So I thought I'll do another one, this time with much more detail, while also answering all your questions in the comments. So the car that I'll be working with today is a Volkswagen Polo 1.6 4-cylinder. Now this isn't the most exciting car in the world, and it doesn't make a very good noise. However, once the cone filter is on, it will dramatically change that. It'll make the car sound much better than before, and of course make it more exciting to drive because of that. Before we go on, I'm just going to show you what you will need. So of course you will need a cone filter. This goes into the breather pipe. You're going to need a piece of wire or a cable tie or something like that, a small clamp for this, a flathead screwdriver, 2 bigger clamps, 2 connecting rubbers, and your induction pipe. This pipe is, I think it's 45 degrees, if I'm not mistaken. The 45-degree pipe does work just fine, but if you can, try and get a 90-degree pipe, it works even better. Okay, so before we get into the car, we need to assemble these. So this doesn't need to be assembled, we'll just leave that one side. So we get to this part. So firstly you take one of your connecting rubbers and you try and push it in there as tight as possible. Then we take our induction pipe and we push it in there. Now, I don't have an extra clamp, but if you do, you should put one right here. Then we take our next connecting rubber and we push it at the bottom of the induction pipe. And then we put one of our clamps in, tighten it up. As tight as you possibly can. Remember, if you have an extra one, you should put it on top as well. This one I'm keeping for the intake of the car. But there you have it. In seconds, I've assembled our cone filter and induction pipe. So as you can see, it's very simple, and it doesn't cost that much either. So now it's time to assemble it into the car. Okay, so firstly on this VW Polo, the intake is around here. So we need to take this engine cover off. But before we do that, we need to remove the breather pipe right there on the side. So all we do is we pull it out. Remember, it's just rubber, so be a bit gentle. Just like that. And then we lift out our engine cover / airbox, because there is an air filter inside there as well. Ooh, that was a bit rough, but there you go, that's out. We'll drop this there, and there you go, there's our intake. So our cone filter, or induction pipe rather, needs to go there. Now this is extremely easy, so we'll start with the breather pipe. So we get our filter for the breather pipe and our clamp. I think we should loosen that first. So the clamp goes in first, and then we push our filter into the breather pipe, like so. Tighten it up. And our piece of wire or cable tie or zip tie, whatever you call it, we need to get that. And the reason why you want to get that is, as you're driving, I don't want this to just start dangling around and going crazy. So I'll just tie it to this pipe here, and that should keep it secure. Okay, so we get our clamp and we get our induction pipe, and we just pop it in like that. You just want to loosen it up a bit. Then we pop it on the intake. Try to push it down as much as you can, like so. That's quite done. So as you can see, this is a 45-degree pipe, and you can see that it sits just a bit too high. So if you get a 90-degree, it'll sit much lower down. I've seen some guys even put it this way. So then we just tighten up our screw at the back, like so. And that's about it. Cone filter in, breather pipe sorted out, job done. Now, let's hear how it sounds. Okay, so now it's time to answer the questions or comments in the older video. But before I do that, I just want to thank all of you for watching this video, for liking it, and for commenting. I really do appreciate that. So, Crystal Sukla, thank you very much. JD, representing South Africa. Yes, I am. Well, he actually says represent brother, South Africa. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. What number is the small filter by Coco Neon? Well, I don't know what number it is, so what I'll suggest is you measure the diameter before going to buy the part. Measure the diameter on the breather pipe, and then you should be fine. Excessive 07, hello, how much did you pay for this? So the cone filter usually sells for about $100 now. The small filter that goes in the breather pipe, that was 50. The clamps were 10 rand each, and the rubber joiners were also about 10 rand each. Then Timothy Nelson, didn't it drop performance due to it sucking in hot air in the engine bay? I don't think so. I haven't had the car dynoed, so I don't know for sure, but it doesn't feel like that. If anything, it actually feels quicker just because of the nice noise. Edroy Ramadou, yeah, that's my cousin actually. And then Jacob, I don't want to say your surname just in case I say it wrong. Will it be about the same for the Vivo 2010 engine code CLP? Yes, it will. It will be about the same, but like I said in the video, try to get a 90-degree pipe and not a 45-degree. But yes, it will be the same. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and thank you for all the comments and views and likes and just about everything. Thanks a lot.